Did it do it again? It did it again. What the heck? Hello? Okay, there we go. Dang. Why do you do this to me, OBS? It's so rude. Oh. Just getting my notifications out. Okay. Oh. It's a funny thing about... I might turn this volume down a little. I've been turning it down. Okay. Funny thing about skipping some stream days is it makes me a little antsy to get back to it. I mean, antsy when I get back to it. Why? Hold on. Hang on. I usually, here we go. Yeah, up, down, left, right. Okay. Let's, why did that work? Just troubleshooting a wee bit there. Thank you, DL. I'm having a pretty good Friday. Got some stuff done. Yeah, I had a good Friday. Had to go to the DMV, but that went quite well. So, yeah, having a good... Oh. Makes no sense. We'll just have to play it the other way. How's your Friday been? Oh wait, now I'm on this. Oh, okay. Configure it. Okay. Figured it out. A little bit slow. That happens. Well, thank you for the lurk. Hey, Karen Lido. Thanks for stopping by. Oh yeah, Hi-Fi Rush looks super cool. I wish my PC could have run it. But I think my, it doesn't run well with my graphics card, is what someone told me. And that's super unfortunate, but, it is what it is. I'll play it eventually. But I've been watching a ton of people play, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time lately, and that's got me really excited for playing games. I'm not super familiar with all the characters in Hi-Fi Rush. I saw the cat though, and I love the cat. Oh, I also wanted to, one of the things that I want to do, I guess I have two main goals for my streaming this year. One is to like do more TTRPG stuff, and the other is to like do voice acting stuff. This is moving a little quickly, and I haven't decided on a voice. I can't like press A, so I'm just gonna let this run. But I'm gonna start trying to do voices for characters. I'm not a professional voice actor by any means. I'm just someone who enjoys it, and so I'm just gonna like try to get practice in. So please bear with me as an amateur voice actor does their best live. Just this is the kind of practice that like you could do on your own, but I don't know how to do. Like I feel like I'm gonna do it live. I'm just gonna practice. It's the second cat character I like, of course. Oh yeah, Puss in Boots is great. Puss in Boots is very fun in the Shrek movies. Yeah, I love 808. That's such a fun name for a cat. It's a cute reference. Take a little sip of water. Good morning, Master Smith.
Goodness me, Princess Zelda. Did you sneak out of the castle and come all this way alone? Minister is sure to be worried about you. You know how he gets.
Oh, don't worry about him. He'll be fine. Where's Cat? Oh yeah, 808 is very fun because, like just the way they're physically animated like a regular animal, but they have so much personality that comes through. Seem like a really great character. The whole town is bustling for the annual Picori Festival. I thought he and I might go together. Would you mind terribly?
Oh, is that what you're here for? Well, Cat was up late. Cat was up late helping me last night, and he's still asleep.
I'm just gonna... I named them after me, so I'm gonna assign they, them pronouns. Sometimes. No, wait. No, I guess I should have just named Link Link. I don't know. I'm just gonna replace Cat with Link. Maybe. I don't know. Didn't actually plan this. Oh, heck yes. I'm gonna have to look that up. 808 is super adorable. 808 gives me both, like... it might just be that I'm a huge Ratchet and Clank fan, but I got, like, Clank energy from 808, just in terms of, like, I'm the sidekick, but I'm gonna take the center stage for a little bit. Just, like, very cute. But I think that whole game is about, like, having partners. Thank you for the lurk, Rex.
But I do have an errand at the castle. Yes, that should be fine.
Yeah, I'm for sure gonna, I was thinking I might just hook up my Xbox One, and like play it and then stream it that way, but I don't have my Xbox One set up here, and I really don't have the space to take it. And also, we use it to like watch stuff, so I'd have to like take it and then play, and then it's like, I don't need to do that. I thought it was... I had Game Pass, and so I'm like, it's free right now, I'm just gonna play it, but it won't run on my PC, so it's like, more trouble than it's worth right now. I'll just get to it eventually. I want to. It looks really cool.
Cat, time to get up.
Oh, the child. This is just my life right here. Nar. Yeah, I might even... Well, my PC can't run physical things. I don't have a disk drive. When I do more stuff with my PC, I might do that. Well, my case doesn't even have a space for it. I just get another case.
Cat, time to get up.
I just wanted to let Link sleep for a little while. He's so cute. Look how messy his hair is. Look at him. It's adorable. Oh yeah, I bet the window for finding a Wii U at an affordable price is closing quick. Yeah, that, you know, I enjoyed Breath of the Wild. unironically would call it a breath of fresh air for the series, but I definitely have some criticisms of it. People thought it was like a perfect game, and when I was done with it, I was like, this is the honeymoon phase of this game. I love it too, but like, it is not a flawless game. It's a lot to love about it, and it makes me excited for the future of Legend of Zelda as a franchise. But there's some obvious issues with it. It's barely a Zelda game. They do a great job bringing the feelings, like the style and the flavor of Zelda to that game. But it's... Yeah, I went back to Breath of the Wild. I went back to Wind Waker and loved it, but noticed its flaws, but loved the best of it. The magic of Breath of the Wild is really like your first time through. Breath of the Wild is a game that really... it's a weird game in that if you play too much of it and you explore the world, there's nothing new to discover, and when there's nothing new to discover, the magic of the game just is gone. That's why the Legend of Zelda tried and true formula of like Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time having like, you know, the dungeon formats and the very formulaic gameplay, that holds true because you just go through the pattern through the games, and so it's the same experience. Yeah, I was just talking with my buddy Panda about how Breath of the Wild is like, it's a weird thing that takes place. They just worked together the continuity. This is how all the canon works, and then they set Breath of the Wild as this thing that's like, it happens after all of them. Breath of the Wild is a sequel to all of the games and a direct sequel to none of them, and it makes no sense. And it's so weird that they decided to the next game after they make this whole big canon lore Bible thing. The next game is like, oh, none of that matters. None of it made sense anyway. It's like, that's such a weird thing. You spend all this time making this compendium, and then you're like, out the window, who cares? Like, you said, you made a book. What is wrong with you? It's so weird. But lore is interesting to me, but I'm not one of those people that's a stickler for things like that. I like things that are like impressionistic and interpretive. I don't care that they made a concrete lore Bible and then said, oh, we're actually more flexible than this Bible would demand. I actually prefer that. I prefer some flexibility in the storytelling, where it's like, you can interpret this more than one way. But it is very weird as a choice. Princess Zelda is here. You're standing right in front of her. She'd like to know if you'd join her at the festival. Let me close my door real quick. Link to the Past. I think that Majora's Mask and Link's Adventure, or Link's Awakening, not Link's Adventure, Link's Awakening, I think those are confirmed to be dreams. Not sure. The whole point of Link's Awakening, I mean, it's literally Link's Awakening. And, yeah. And I think actually, gosh, I wish I could remember his name. It's not Aonuma, is it? Might be Aonuma. But somebody who was involved in Breath of the Wild and Link's Awakening. It's very, yeah, Nintendo doesn't understand their own lore. That's very true. Like Miyamoto recently said Mario was like 26 years old, and it's like, in what, in whose reality? Like, Mario is the most quintessential dad bod hero, and he's like, no, he's 26. Like, why even, like, concretely 26? When's his 27th birthday? When does that happen, Miyamoto? And all the descriptions of the tunics you can unlock have confirmed, and also, yeah, that's the, yeah, Breath of the Wild is very much, I was just talking with Panda about this on one of his streams. He's playing through Breath of the Wild. He's currently off visiting family. But we were talking about Breath of the Wild and how the idea that I have, for anyone familiar, this is a bit of a weird poll perhaps, but I like philosophy. For anyone familiar with Friedrich Nietzsche, he came up with a term. Basically, he was raised Christian and almost became a theologist, you know, dedicated his life to studying religion, specifically like Christianity. And he was a lot of his work was preoccupied with like free will. One of the things that he came up with as like a thing that is like his ideas. See, I don't think he's the first person to come up with it, but eternal recursion is something, which is to say, like, imagine if your life was a movie that begins at the beginning and ends at the end, and at the end of the movie, it actually just starts over again, but you're a fully sentient being living this life, and your life begins where it begins, ends where it ends, and it just repeats. I love looking at the Legend of Zelda games as a template, as eternal recursion, like a myth of like a girl, a boy, a villain, a man mad with power, and, you know, dark times, and like Link is born when things are falling apart, and like Link saves the world, but like all there is for him is like to like either die fighting it or live afterwards and then get resurrected. But they said that only Zelda in Skyward Sword is the one who's like actually being resurrected. Link is just Link or something. It's weird. Yeah, I love the idea. For me, I like the idea that all of them, I like the idea, my first Legend of Zelda game was Link's Awakening, but the first one that was like, oh wow, this is like a thing, this is really cool, was Ocarina of Time. And Ocarina of Time puts forth the idea that there's three goddesses that made things, and I like the idea of like a trinity of balance. You know, you could have like earth, sea, and sky, you can have like fire, wind, water, you can have the three goddesses, you can have Link, Zelda, and Ganon. And it's the idea that these things are balancing each other, but also may get him involved in conflict. Oh yeah, the 3DS Ocarina of Time is one of the best. I'm gonna actually say it's the best remake of all time. There's never been a remake better than... Yeah, it's the most perfect. The two best remakes I've ever played that I'm familiar with are the Resident Evil remake for GameCube and the Ocarina of Time remake for the 3DS. They're just like, they took a game and they just made them as perfect as you could. I just think they're absolutely wonderful. Not a lot of games that I would say like, this is a must play. I don't care what your tastes are, you should play this game. Those are two of them. But obviously the 3DS is not something. The Resident Evil remake is on basically everything, but the Ocarina of Time on the 3DS is stuck on that. Hopefully they'll do something about that. Yeah, I do. I think we're in a weird spot where Nintendo, I honestly think the games industry is totally okay with games no longer becoming available, because it means that they can profit more. They can sell you the game again. They don't have to make a new game, they can just make an old game that they know there'll be an audience for, because all the people who liked the old game who can't get it anymore because they don't have it available anymore, so that they just have, like, you know, each fiscal quarter, it's just like, what game can people not buy that they were definitely going to buy because we made it no longer available. You know, I'm not involved in that system, in that industry, but to me it seems like as an outsider, that seems like a plausible business model. I think it sucks, but I think it would make money. Yeah, it's clear from the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl remakes that they don't, you know, they're not remaking games because they love them. They're remaking games because they've decided they're putting this game out. Yeah, Wind Waker HD is definitely... I think that's also the definitive way to play Wind Waker. Oops. Trying to respond to a message. Let me put that back. It pauses and mutes itself when I tab out. Yeah, let me put in... I've actually, I don't feel comfortable self-promoting, even though you're on my Twitch and so, like, whatever, but, I'm working with, some friends I'm writing video game stuff, and just nerd culture in general, and, one of the main reasons that I wanted to play a bunch of Zelda games is so that I could write stuff about my thoughts on Zelda games. Even though I don't stream myself writing that often, writing is the thing that I'm most passionate about and the thing that I care the most about. And I'm super excited to maybe even make some video essays once I finish the video that I'm working on. Oh yeah, I love... I'm interested in lore, but I'm much more interested in, like... I'm less interested in the specific details, and I'm more interested in the, like, how things came to be. Like, design choices. Oh, thank you, DL, I will. Yeah, yeah, if I make a video, I'll either write an essay or make a video. Yeah, I really love hearing people's thoughts on things. Oh, I should... I could play the game and talk if I just actually... yeah, Kat, come on. Let's go check out the festival together. Master Smith already gave me permission to take you. Yes, after all, the festival only comes once a year. Go on, have fun. And while you're there, you can do me a favor. A favor? I just finished making this sword for the minister at Castle Hyrule. I'd like you to deliver it to him. I just gave this old man sort of like a deep voice. I should give him more of a... I almost gave him a prospector's voice. Yeah, I like, even if people say things I disagree with, you know, outside of, like, human rights and human well-being, just on, like, I dislike this thing that you like for a reason. It's like, I'd like to hear your reason. I just want to, you know, you're a thinking person, and I'm a thinking person, and as long as nobody's gonna get hurt, I'm interested in why you feel the way you do about a thing I feel differently about. I don't... No hard feelings about you enjoying things differently or not enjoying things. I really only want... You know, it's a weird kind of... I feel like it's the internet, but a lot of people are this way as well. Like, people act like this thing is good and everyone should enjoy it, but not everyone is going to enjoy it. And if you shove something down their throats, they're certainly not going to enjoy it as much as they would if they could just enjoy the thing that they wanted to enjoy. So it's like, why would you want people to have like a worse enjoyment of a thing because you told them it was good when you could just like respect their own experience and let them enjoy, you know, maybe 5 years, 15 years later, they'll come around to the thing you like. It's like, appreciating things should be personal. It shouldn't be like a rule of law on the internet. It's very odd to me. Oh, that's interesting. I'm not super familiar with other Persona music, but I do like Persona 5 music. I'll have to listen to older Persona music. Because my 5 was like where I got familiar with the series, so I'll have to see how it stacks up to other stuff. I've heard other songs, but my frame of reference is 5, and then I've heard some other Persona music. Let me try an actual
This is the blade that will be presented to the winner of the competition.
I only have like the one, like,
You can do this, Link.
kind of. What's a blacksmith's voice?
Don't lose it. While the two of you may be childhood friends, remember?
I try to avoid giving people a specific real world accent in fantasy.
Because if someone talks like this, and then another talks like this,
It's like kind of. It's like, where are you from? Clearly, you're just doing an English accent. Oh yeah, it's definitely meant to be like an English accent, but it's like, if it evokes England, then it's not evoking fantasy, it's evoking the real world. Real world accents, to me, evoke real world places and real world people. And that's fine if your point of representation is like, who gets to participate in fantasy. But to me, voices are different than... England is fantasy, it doesn't exist. That's true. That's a very American perspective. You can only go there in, like, if you're a tourist. You have to visit England. It's not a real place. You can only visit it. Zelda is the princess. This man just told me Zelda is the princess of Hyrule. Sir. Like... If you think I'm this stupid, you should fire me now. Why am I your apprentice if you're like, this is your friend. Your friend is standing in front of you. She's the princess. If you think you need to tell me these things, sir, you should not have me in your employment. You should not allow me near open flame or melting metal. Like, what are you doing? What? Sir. And also, why are you just walking in place? Zelda's just standing there like, let's just get through this. And look at Link's face. Look at Link's face. Look at that scowl. It's just this man walking in place saying, Zelda is the princess of Hyrule. All right.
You watch over her. Don't let anything bad happen to her.
Master Smith, quit worrying. Be perfectly safe. Come on, Cat, let's go to the festival. England doesn't exist, not real. That's a hot take. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh yeah, the DS or the GBA. I forget what that was called, but yeah. That was a cool one. I didn't have that one. I had the original Game Boy Advance. The one that's kind of like shaped like a controller. I think I left batteries in mine and it's just corroded. I'll need to see. I need to like take it to someone if I could see if I can salvage it. I'm gonna close my door again. Cats just keep barging in. Yeah, that always sucks. Oh, hello. Hello, Enixie. How are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Put in Don't You Dare. I just closed the door. Yeah, it always sucks to have like that thing that you love from your childhood and just find out it's like gone or something. Yes, thank you for stopping by. Do you want to leave Puddin'? Give me a second. Puddin' demands to be let out now. Nope. No, he doesn't. How are you doing? Also, I know, Enixie, I know that other people have, like, nicknames for you, but, if you have a preferred nickname or pronouns, please let me know. Goes for anybody in chat. Always wanted to make sure that I'm referring to people as they prefer and, getting their pronouns right. Oh, heck deal. That sucks. I'm sorry. I think I've heard people refer to you as Nyx. No, I'm pretty sure you use they them pronouns like me. Okay, so I knew there was... Okay. I'll go with Nyx, I think. Okay, glad I asked. Heck yes. Oh, that's this. Oh. Buddy. If I let Puddin' out, he's just gonna leave and, like, he's just gonna come back in a couple minutes. Now, I was the older sibling in my family, so wasn't really, things never really went that direction for me. Hang on, I'll be right back. Buddy, once you're out, you're staying out. Puddin's a very demanding lad. For anyone joining, I'm trying to do, trying to make, a regular practice of doing voices on stream just to, like, get more used to it. Any game that has written dialogue and no voices, I'm going to be trying to do the voices. Trying to make that a regular thing moving forward. Here we are, Cat. Doesn't it look fun? Come on, let's look around. Yep. 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 Who's this Professor Oak looking dude? Welcome to the Picori Festival. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Nyx. Yeah, I still have my GameCube, although I do actually, I believe I have some damaged cables I need to replace. Oh yeah, I love this music. Legend of Zelda music is good in general, but this is like... Oh. Who is this? Who are you? How do I want to try my luck? Yeah, I want to do the carnival games and cause all kinds of havoc. I don't think you can get DMCA'd for in-game music. It has to be, like, licensed music in the game. At least that's my understanding. And also, Twitch mutes your VODs if you use music. I've played Clone Hero on stream a couple of times, and they just mute your stream while they hear it. Well, that's true, DL. Yeah. Oh, hey, it's a beetle. Oh. I can't buy anything. Yeah, Nintendo is definitely rough. It's hard loving Nintendo games and, like, more PG leaning content in general, and having to deal with Nintendo as like streamer slash content creator. Oh yeah, but that was from what I read about that, I believe that was partially like mismanagement from the new like someone on Panda Cup, like they had a higher up who was like pushing things. Yeah, I think they created a situation where Nintendo did a Nintendo, whereas before that had never happened. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. I used to watch a lot of competitive Smash, and I've kind of gotten back into it lately. Who am I supposed to be talking to? Can't go that way. I'm just supposed to talk? No, I already talked to this person. Oh yeah, I'm... The more we move away from pixel art, the more it just makes me appreciate it. Am I supposed to, like... Oh, do I just talk to Zelda? Okay. I literally didn't even see Zelda. Okay. God, she's just like me for real. Oh, I absolutely want to play Pizza Tower. Actually put... Excuse me, hang on. I put out a little poll on Twitter where I was like, do people want to watch me play, like, Wario games and Wario likes? Because I was, like, super in the mood. People didn't seem too interested in it, but I still might do it. I do love the Wario Land games. And I absolutely want to play Pizza Tower. Yeah, I do. I miss... I'm not sure if it's like a production type thing, where it's like... requires more time. I don't know. Oh god, it's the Booger Kid. Booger Kid, no. Music is so good. I'm gonna murder you. Yeah, I agree, DL. I think that we're in a great spot when it comes to, like, indie games and, also just other, fighting games, too. As a fighting game player, I'm real excited about the future of fighting games. Yeah, I agree. I think that we're, I think that AAA games are not in a great spot, relative to, like, how things are with their business practices, but I think there's just a ton of great games coming out, and it's mostly smaller stuff that I'm interested in. Although I'm also excited for, like, Pokemon. No? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that I'm very optimistic about a lot of things when it comes to franchises that I like. Pokemon and Legend of Zelda, but also fighting games and Potho. I thought that guy's name was Potato. Oh, I'm skipping. Then as Minister to the Kingdom of Hyrule, I, Potho, accept this blade. You came just in time. The award ceremony will begin soon. I'm sorry, Cat, but I'd better go. I have to prepare for the ceremony. Thanks for coming with me. I understand that, DL. Yeah. Bidoof is sweet, precious child. I wonder what, like a regional variant of a beaver would look like. For me, I'm more, for Pokemon, in the past I would have been more like, I need every Pokemon in them, but, if they're willing to do things like Pokemon Legends Arceus, I'm more willing to just play the game and, like, take the Pokemon that I get in it, but that's as long as they're, like, willing to reinvent the formula. If it's just going to be like Sword and Shields, again, it's like, you can't really defend not having every Pokemon in this game because it's just Pokemon again. But Scarlet and Violet did some new things. I'm hoping they'll keep moving in that direction, and Legends Arceus did a lot of new stuff, and I'm willing to compromise and just, you know, take what we can get there. Since you're here, Cat, why don't you join us for the award ceremony? Do you know about that sword, Cat? It is called the Picori Blade, and it locks away much evil in that chest. The Picori Blade is sacred among the people of Hyrule. Legend has it that long ago the Picori gave us this blade. Whoever wins the competition earns the honor of touching that sacred blade. But obviously, like, the handle. I mean, actually, I'm not so sure this is still sharp. Oh, it's the king, sorry. Yeah, Arceus was definitely... Arceus and Scarlet and Violet got me excited for what they could do in the future, but also really let down by, like, this is a multi-billion-dollar franchise putting out games of this quality. It's like, if this is you doing new and then you're going to do better, I'm 100% satisfied. It's like, if this is the best we're going to get, then, like, I'm a little bit heartbroken. But, like, I think all they really need to do now is, like, figure out how to space out games in a way that it's like they can give more development time. Oh no, I was very happy with Scarlet and Violet and Legends Arceus. It just needed at least another year of development time. Yeah, they're just really, really unpolished. Pokemon never made super great games or super great RPGs, but, you know, they did good enough, but they kept doing the same thing. And now they either need to do a really good job making the exact same game over and over again with all the Pokemon and a lot of content, which they've stopped doing, or they need to come up with new ideas and fun stuff and make them good enough to stand up to other games. I just rather support smaller developers. Like, if I'm gonna put time into a game, I'd rather not support Nintendo and Pokemon Company for half-assing it, when I could just support literally anyone else. Because I think the only thing that's gonna actually make them change their ways is, like, them losing money. But although they have been changing their ways lately, yeah, I totally agree, DL. It's looking at, like, other game franchises, like, consider this. Consider, like, a controversy aside around from Final Fantasy 16. Look at Final Fantasy 16 and realize that while Pokemon, you know, isn't going to make something that looks like that, Pokemon has that money. They have that money and so much more. There is nothing stopping Pokemon from making the greatest RPG of all time. They have a good formula. They have things that people like. They have nothing in their way. The only obstacle, the only problem is themselves. And that's very disappointing to me. And it makes me feel bad supporting them because I know that as soon as they are financially threatened, things will change. But as long as I'm honestly okay with them slow rolling the changes that I want, like Gen 7 got rid of HMs. This recent gen gave us Legends Arceus and Scarlet and Violet, which gave us multiplayer for the game, and it's like, yeah, this is good. I'm satisfied with this. If you do another big, significant step forward next gen, which hopefully is a couple years from now, and then you do it again, you know, by Gen 10, by Gen 12, if you give me the franchise that I want, I'll be okay with that. But like, Gen 10 has to be another big big change. It has to be another, like, we give you open world for the first time, or a game that's like Scarlet and Violet and follows the same thing but is much more polished. Or I'm literally, you know, it's a lot of time and a significant amount of money for a game, and it's like, why would I support this? I don't have enough time and energy to do the things that I want to do. I'm not gonna get hooked on Pokemon because I love it if you're gonna make something that's not mediocre, but just not enough. Because I do love Pokemon. I just wish the people who made Pokemon loved it as much as the fans do. Oh, I didn't know that Scarlet and Violet got a frame rate update. That's nice. Yeah, I wish my number one thing, I don't know what Pokemon would do, because it seems like with Pokemon Sleep and Pokemon, was it Pokemon Rush? Pokemon Teeth? Was it just called Pokemon Teeth? What was it called? It seems that Pokemon is like aiming to be as family friendly as possible, and so even when they want something for their older player base, they're aiming to have something. It's like, this is for kids or for adults and their kids. It very much feels like they're not willing to like go mature with it. And by mature, I just mean like, even the first game just talked about like death and war, and it's like, that'd be cool. Like, yeah, go do whatever. Literally do whatever. Get a person who you believe, get a person who you will support in doing their own take. Like, I don't care what it is. Don't have corporate overhead decide what it is. Get some person who's like, here's my idea for a new Pokemon game, and it's something we've never done before, and it's an idea I'm excited about. And then they're like, yeah, that's a good idea. And then let them do it, and that's it. Literally all I want, and I feel like we're miles away from that. But maybe with, you know, the past couple years we've had new Pokemon Snap, we got Legends Arceus, and we got Scarlet and Violet. I feel like it's more likely than ever that we'll get what I want out of Pokemon, so I'm optimistic. Frustrated by corporate oversight and corporate ways of doing business, but I do feel like there's a real chance that Pokemon this decade will be what I'm hoping to get out of it. So even if I end up skipping a game because I'm disappointed, I feel like, you know, I feel like Pokemon's heading in a good direction, and I'm optimistic. Cautiously optimistic. More optimistic about Legend of Zelda. But before I was like, oh, am I done with Pokemon? I was like, oh no, wow, this is everything I wanted from Pokemon. A new Snap game, Legends Arceus, and then we got Scarlet and Violet. I was like, this is great. This is what I wanted. Just please space out your titles so they get more development time, and I'll be really happy. I will unapologetically be a Pokemon fan if you can just do a little bit better. This is the king that's the boat, so I'm going to try to give him the voice. Let the award ceremony commence. The boat has more of this voice. Vati, champion of the competition, you may approach the blade. Is Vati Vidya's name based off this guy? Because he does have the one eye.
To think things would go this well. The Picori blade, and the bound chest spoken of in Hylian lore. This chest must be...
I have to figure out what this villain's...
This chest must hold that which I seek. I'll relieve you of its contents now. Do not interfere with me. As victor, I've earned the right to approach the Picori blade. I've been waiting for this moment.
Trying to work on... Oh yeah, Ash's, Oh no, he snapped it. That's rude. Just like, ooh. Yeah, Zelda lore doesn't make sense. Who are you? Why are you doing this?
The princess with the mystic aura. The power that was gifted to the people of Hyrule still flows within the veins of the ladies of its royal family. Interesting.
I'm gonna take a little sip of water. I'm trying to go for like a higher voice for this guy, but my throat's a little scratchy.
If I leave you now, you'll only cause me trouble later. That will never do. To stone with you.
Link acting like, it's like, oh no, I fell. I was knocked away from the blast. Yeah, that's DL. That's why I liked the interpretation. Just gonna totally have this conversation over Zelda's dead body. I like the interpretation of eternal recursion, where Link is not a person as much as he is like a spirit that keeps getting manifested. It's sort of like what I like about it is it plays off the idea of a myth. Because to me, Legend of Zelda lore makes no sense if you're like, time starts at this particular year, at this particular location, and moves forward in a straight line. That makes no sense. But if you take the Legend of Zelda as like a myth that is like repeated through time, that is manifested even in like parallel dimensions, because the gods who created the universe created all possible cosmoses and like all material realities that do manifest whenever, you know, they began the universe as the universe. And like, according to the universe they created, the Triforce was placed on Earth, and from the Triforce there's 3 champions. And like, that's just a thing that plays out in every dimension, because like at the beginning of all beginnings, they made things that way. Yeah, Link Between Worlds was great. But Link Between Worlds, like, yeah, it doesn't, I can't remember, Ravi? Like, Ravi's secret identity? That doesn't make any sense. Unless it's like, there's parallel dimensions, and all possible universes are like... How did I get the Nintendo Online expansion pass? It was a gift. Hello, Common. Oh, you've been playing Pokemon Unite? How you been liking it? Who do you play in Pokemon Unite? Thank you for stopping by. Ooh, burps. Oh, I like Robbie. I like the idea. It's just like, it's a very weird, like, they're not taking their lore seriously. Yeah, Link, actually, that's the weird thing about giving Legend of Zelda this hard lore. The very first Legend of Zelda game was supposed to have more in common with Link to the Past. It was the reason why Link is called Link is because Miyamoto wanted there to be 2 worlds in the very first game. And he was supposed to travel between dimensions, and there's supposed to be like technology or some weird idea. But his name as Link isn't because he's just, you know, that's a name. Literally, he's like, Link to the Past wasn't like, oh, he's named Link and then we'll make a pun. No, that was originally why he was named Link. There was always supposed to be 2 worlds. And to me, that idea lines up perfectly with the idea that like this is like a myth that is it's something that's always going to play out. Yeah. Yeah, he represents like the connection between these things, and it's I just think that like Legend of Zelda, the franchise and all the decisions behind it are very interesting. Just having this full conversation while Zelda's just dead, turned to stone. Yeah, that's true, Common. That's unfortunate. I do appreciate Nintendo being like exploring ideas and seeing how they work, but it's weird to me that like they feel no obligation to support them. I'm just gonna I keep like reading, we're having like interesting conversations in chat, and if I just read one little thing I can just get past. Need to get more used to that. I'm not used to like doing the voice acting, and then I like chatting. Yeah, no, Kirby lore is definitely wild. Kirby lore is so funny. Sakurai's a very funny man.
All who stand in my way shall share this fate. Now to find out what power awaits me in this chest. Empty? There was nothing in there but a rabble of monsters. What is the meaning of this? Well, I know the force I'm after is somewhere out there. I'm in no hurry. I can take my time searching for it.
Yeah, it's more Kirby lore isn't that it's super complicated, it's the way that it like swerves. It's like you look at Kirby and then you find like all this like borderline eldritch horror monsters. It's like weird like creation myth stuff. So I don't think it's so much that it's like the most deep or involved. It's just that like you would not look at Kirby and think it starts at the beginning of the universe. And there's these horrible beasts that like arose from like the darkness. It's funny. I appreciate it, DL. I always have fun chatting about. Am I supposed to move? I am. Look at this lad just front flipping out of bed, starting the day with front flip energy. Oh, take care, DL. Thank you for stopping by. Had fun chatting with you. Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff common in like all over the place. Yeah, it's just funny, like, and honestly, the Kirby games make it pretty clear that they go in that direction with the way that they work. Like, you start off very cute and sweet, Planet Popstar and all that, and then you get into like the darker stuff. So it does make sense. It's just like Kirby lore. It's very funny how like the dark undertones of Kirby.
Master Smith is here as well. He's come to see His Majesty the King.
Oh, Jesus, oh God, oh, my daughter's a stone now. Oh, jeez. Mysterious warrior? Who's mysterious warrior? Oh, Cat, you're awake. You feeling all right? I'm just gonna give him this voice. Oh yeah, no, I definitely, yeah, I've been having a hard time on his voice. I don't think was it? I can't remember. But I am familiar with the lore here. Stand at my side. The King of Hyrule is about to speak. It is as you have all heard. A sorcerer named Vati has cursed my fair Zelda and turned her to stone. If I had the sacred Picori blade, we could have likely broken the curse. But Vati shattered the blade. However, I have not given up hope. What do you know about the Picori? The Picori? Not much. Beyond what the fairy tales say. They're supposed to be very tiny, if I'm remembering correctly. Yes, the ones from fairy tales. But the Picori are no mere legend. They most certainly exist. The Monopoly guy is standing next to the king. No one outside the royal family knows the truth about them. Picori, who forged the sacred blade, live within the Minish woods. I was trying to do like the boat voice, so I'm trying to like... They should be able to repair the broken blade and reforge the sword. Whoa. Hey.
What? We must dispatch the soldiers there at once.
No, soldiers will not do. The Picori do not show themselves to anyone but children. Our soldiers could search for days and still find no sign of them. I see. If that's the case, why not send Cat? If Cat has recovered, then yes. I would like to ask this. I'm just gonna, as I mentioned, gonna replace the pronouns. I would like to ask this of them. Please turn my precious Zelda back to normal. I just should have named the character Link. I usually name Link in these games, but I've just been naming myself Cat in all the games I play. That's very funny comment. My headcanon is that you don't need to be pure of heart or being to see the Picori. Just everyone has bad eyesight once they're old. I mean, they do look it. They all have very squinchy eyes. Just like Link has these big bright eyes with blue pupils, and they're just sort of like their whole faces are like scrunched. Especially the guy, especially the Monopoly man. His face has just like he's eaten a whole lemon. He's just like, his face is just eyebrows, mustache, and 2 lines. The Picori should know how to create a sacred sword. It could be a dangerous journey now that those monsters have been freed. I need to get better at keeping people's voices in mind. Please, take this sword with you, along with the broken Picori blade. I'm only giving the blacksmith an accent, because it just sort of came out. Should also read. You got the smith's sword. Its sharp blade made by your grandfather. Oh, we're related to him? I guess that's why he lets us... Egad's ancestor? I totally buy that. Very well then. Send the soldiers to search for Vati at once. That was an exclamation point. Deep within the Minish woods, you will find a place called Deepwood Shrine. I want more. Once humans in the Picori shared that shrine as a meeting place. I think it would be best if you started your search there. Take this map with you. If you get lost on your way to the forest, simply check the map. Just press start and then L or R to open the map. I've marked the location of the forest for you. Wait, if he's related to us, why is he British? No, I need to revise this. Good luck and be careful. Blacksmith voice. Blacksmith voice. Okay, I think... You got a map of Hyrule, now you'll never get lost. That's not true! I am counting on you, Cat. Only you can break Vati's curse and free Princess Zelda. Y'all are stupid. All you need to do is... Oh wow, never mind. Oh my god, that could be true, Common. Yeah, we could just be British. I guess our role maybe sounds British. Like, that could be a British person going, how? You can't do the... I can't hold my weapon out or nothing. It's game time, y'all. We video gaming. We're just destroying everything. Just immediately wrecking the world. Is the overworld music a little too loud? I feel like it's the loudest thing so far. Might want to turn it down a smidge. I love this era of, like, I'm gonna turn it down anyway. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I've been turning it down consistently. Actually need to... Gonna go... If the game wants to be so much louder. The volume is currently at 0.25 times. And then I have the volume, like, cut down in half in my volume controls. And it's like this loud now. Does that volume work? I think that sounds better. You got nothing. Don't spend it all in one place. How? It's only one. Why would you tease me so? Holds $1 up above their head triumphantly. Literally the voice of God makes fun of you. Oh, I remember those spiders. It's cute that they're still in this game. Map. Okay, we're doing it right. Unless we're not. Oh, pause. What? Who's this cutie? What? They're adorable. I don't want to have to kill them. So this is my first time playing through this game, and I'm just gonna, like... I've heard that it's not very long, so I'm just gonna, like, take my time with it. Well, I know nothing about it, but if I get lost, I'll use a guide. Yeah, that's definitely... I remember having that experience as a kid with Link's Awakening and playing it for a very long time. But when I replayed Link's Awakening on stream, I got through it in 3 streams, because I played it before. I'm assuming this is... Actually, there's a sign. Yep. Well, this is really fun music. Yeah, I really loved the Game Boy Advance. I wish I had played more games on it. I don't know why. I guess the issue was that, like, the Game Boy Advance wasn't a handheld for, like, all that long. The DS came along kind of soon after. Get out. Could really use one heart at any point. Oh. The cats. I want to make sure to give this Cap a voice that's, like, not too... Ow! Ow! Somebody help! Somebody! Can anybody hear me? I want to make sure I don't give him, like, an annoying voice. There we go. Gotta heal. Oh! That's weird. So that was plenty of time. Wonder why I thought that. I thought the Switch was like... I mean, I thought that the Game Boy Advance was like... What, I guess it was like 6 years, which is still plenty of time. I'm not that much younger than you, Common. Panda and Shelby are younger, but everyone else, I think, is around the same age group. I'm gonna try to give, like, a smarmy kind of... I'm gonna, like, go for, like, a Bugs Bunny-ish voice for this hat, based on what I know of its personality. Ow!
What's wrong with you? Do you like what? Do you like watching me take this abuse? Help me! Phew. Well done, that was close. Not that I couldn't have handled them myself. But that's besides the point. What in the world is a lone child like you doing deep in the woods? Oh, I see.
It's a very good emo, Common.
The Picora, you say? And Vati? Vati's cursed someone. What? The Sacred Blade? Is that so? I see, I see. You know, you and I have quite a lot in common. You see, I too am on a quest to break a curse of Vati's. You could say that reforging the Sacred Blade can break this curse, huh? Well then, you have found yourself a companion, my boy. My name is Eslo. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. What is it, something on my face? Quit staring, it's rude. Wait, I say. You walk so quickly. Too quickly, in fact. Can't you go any slower? Surely you've noticed that I have no legs. What is there, something on my face? Boy, take a good look at me. Do you really think I can walk that fast? If it isn't one thing, it's another. You're a truly troublesome boy. Like... There, now you can't possibly leave me behind. Why, it's quite comfortable up here. More comfortable than it looks, surely. Much easier on me. Hey, quit your skirming. Can't you sit still? See, here. Yes, that's it. Much better. Oh, I suppose a boy like you still has much to learn about the world. I'm trying to, like... I don't, because I could give him, like, the, like, smart, like... If you ever need my insight, press select. I'll be happy to help. But I feel like he's got, like, more of, like, a... a jokey kind of quality to him. But I also don't want to give him an annoying voice. My first, like, instinct was to, like, here, I'll give this character that actually speaks throughout the game a voice that's, like, kind of like an annoying duck. And it's like, that's a bad idea. Such a hopeless child. Does this sound like... Wait. I feel like this is more annoying. I feel like the yeah, I like the I like this voice. It's like, hey kid, what are you doing? Put me on your head. I think I'm gonna stick with that. I think the most important thing about, like, when you don't have a ton of practice voice acting, you just need to, like, find a voice and stick with it. So this one seems like a duck. Hey, what's the matter you? I'm a duck. I'm a duck hat. I sit on your head. What's your problem? Such a hopeless child. Doesn't have very much confidence in me. Yeah, that's definitely what I was thinking too, Common. Hold on for a moment, my boy. We've stumbled across something important. The world of the Minish is very small. You're far too big to meet them now. Eh? Who are the Minish? Ah yes, silly me. Allow me to explain. You humans call them Picori, but they refer to themselves as the Minish. Strange how in the world of humans, only this forest has kept that name. Anyhow, deep in the forest, they built a tiny village, where many now live. But if we're to enter that village, we'll have to make you a touch smaller first. Look at that. At first glance, it appears to be a mere stump, yes? No, that stump is a portal used by people long ago to adjust their size. With my help, you can use it to shrink down to Minish size. Just stand on the stump and press R to shrink. To return to normal, stand next to the stump and press R. Get me up there and we'll give it a try. I feel like it's slowly becoming British somehow. We're so small. Oh. We're so tiny. Welcome to the world through the eyes of the Minish. And aren't you glad you saved me? No need to thank me though. Portals that reduce your size are all around in different shapes and sizes. If you want to return to normal, stand next to a portal and press R. There's one thing you must know. Being Minish size is full of dangers. Mere puddles at your normal size are bottomless swamps to the Minish. And as your companion, if anything bad happens to you, it happens to me too. So proceed with caution, my lad. If not for your sake, then my own. That's funny. I love that Link just has the one voice. Oh no. I did a bad job. There we go. It's so cute. This game is so charming. Seems we have found the Minish village. Oh god, do they have knives? Pico picori.
I'm not gonna do their voices. I find that doing voices for everything is already straining my voice a little bit. I think that's like normal, and your voice gets used to like doing voices. This is my first time. Yeah, they've got that Pokemon language. They just say their own name. Common, do you have any idea? Because I know that I know that Haro did that. Right? Doesn't there? Which versions of Haro can talk and which ones can't? Am I weird? I'm trying to remember. That's a very good emote. I want to know like the earliest character that doesn't talk, they just say their name. I gather it's quite some time since they last saw a human. What's that? Didn't you understand what they were saying just now? Ah yes, that was the language of the Minish. It's a little different from the dialect I am most familiar with. I'm afraid I didn't catch most of what they said myself. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot what Haro's deal. I guess that makes sense. Like the it's not consistent. But perhaps there was someone here who understands your language. We should look around. Yeah, I just was asking because I'm like, I know that some Haros just say Haro, and like it makes me wonder what was the earliest character that did that, because like ooh. They're just handing out heart pieces. They're like so out in the open, it's funny to me that like no one just took them. I've never seen an outfit like that before. Are you a human? Apparently everyone has a New York accent. Oh my, it's been quite some time since any humans came here. I need to like figure out more voices. Everyone, whenever I want to do like a fun comedy voice, they just talk like this. This is the funny voice to me. Hey, you from New York? It's just a funny voice. In this fantasy world, everyone's from New York. Forget about it. Don't. Hey, it's fantasy, baby. Don't worry about it. My name is Festari. God. I think my voice is already getting to the point where like it's a little hard to like get up to I don't want to like do a really high voice. I watched the Abbey as well as the Shrine to the North. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with it. This is my first day, so all that matters is just doing it. You seem to have some trouble with our language, don't you? You could use a juggernaut. It will allow you to understand our tongue. I think this is the voice that I'm gonna try to go for the hat. This one sounds fine. You should be able to find one in the barrel house just south of here. The barrel house, just south of here. Yeah, this one. Oh, that took me full circle. Oh, there it is. I can see it. Barrel house, hello. Oh, okay. I see. I have realized the error of my ways.
Oh, cat. This must be the Jabbernet Fistari told you about. Well, you better eat it if you plan on making any progress at all. Hey, yo, I'm here to help you. I'm your companion. I'm your guide. How you doing? I'll be your guide. What's up, kid? I'm on your head. I'm just talking to you. So you've eaten the Jabbernet, and now you can understand us? Sorry, but I know little about swords. Sure, the Elder can help you.
Is that like our feather, or are they just like walking around with bloody knives?
I'm getting set to leave for town, and there's visit some of my Minish friends there. Probably haven't noticed, but lots of Minish live right here in Hyrule Town. We Minish live in Hyrule Town, and other places too, not just these woods.
So now I can understand them. Thank you, Common.
Oh, you speak our language. It's been quite a while since we've heard outsiders speak our tongue.
Then can't speak.
We have little to offer you in these woods, but please enjoy your stay. Thank you for your offer. We have no time to relax. My name is Eslo. This child is Cat. We need to break a curse that has been cast on the Princess of Hyrule. To do so, you will need a place to reforge the Bikori blade. Ah yes. You've come here now hoping to have the blade reforged. Well, if that's what you're after, you need the 4 mystical elements. These elements are the crystalline forms of energies of this world. Only by infusing the blade with these energies can a new blade be forged. Here, give me your map. I can mark where these elements can be found.
Oh, nice. It's a pretty manageable world size, although it is technically, like, bigger because it's smaller.
Okay. The earth element can be found in the shrine to the north of Festari's Abbey. Speak with Festari. He'll show you the path to the shrine's entrance. Go with caution. Evil creatures have lately made their home in our shrine.
They do look like Pokemon badges.
Return to me at once after you have found the earth element.
Okie dokie. We're on our way. That was like a little threatening. I just like walked into a... Yep. You just walk into the room and they're just standing there. Beady eyes staring at you. You know they've got a knife, but you can't see it this time. Okay. So we can't... I'm gonna try doing this. I think the game, like... Yeah, the game made it very clear and said what you shouldn't do. It says to the north. Let me check my map. It's very true, Common. Yeah. I'm gonna... Oh. I see. I see. Oh, he grows so fast. Oh, I see a place I can go now. Oh, okay. Wait. But I can't shrink down that size. I'm gonna guess... Nope. Let's see. Oops. I'm gonna try to figure this out a little bit for myself before I look anything up. Oh, lots of backtracking? Not a fan of backtracking, but this is my first time playing the game. It's set to the north. Okay, so it looks like it's right past... We were just there. Oh! Oh, and there it is. I can see it. Hi, Shrine. Okay, so we have to go this way. I can see the tiny little, like, waterfall. Oh, there's a tiny hole. Oh, in order to go that way. We're so small. Okay. Oh, there's a little... Oh, okay, so that is not the answer. Feels like roll is way faster as a movement option. There's always the question of, like, is it faster to roll in Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time? But in this game, it seems like super clearly. You... I sure do hate overthinking puzzles. I sure do hate overthinking puzzles. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Oh... I don't even know how to, like...
So the Deepwood Shrine the Minish Elder spoke of, he said something about there being monsters inside, didn't he?
Oh, they have tails? I didn't know they have tails. Thank you, Common. They look like feathers, and so I'm like, why would they have a feather on their butt? It must be a knife.
He said something about there being monsters inside, didn't he? Hey now, no reason to be afraid or anything. I'll be waiting right here. No, wait, what am I saying? I'm not letting you leave me out here alone.
They look like knives. I appreciate you supporting my headcanon, Common. It's just like a push puzzle, right? We're just gonna do that. I love the colors. I also love that they say there's monsters in this shrine, but it's just little bugs. Okay, so I don't have anything to light that. I'm gonna see if I can... There's a locked door here. See if you can find a key to open it. I mean, yeah. Looks like I need to light these. Oh. I should have known. I was like, did I get lost? I didn't think that those were things you could step on until I was like, oh, that has to be things you can step on. The slugs are so cute. Oh no, as though I knew that he'd be this game's Navi, but like, you should be able to pull that lever. There's so many obvious... It's like, hey, look at that lever. I bet you could pull it. There's so many obvious things. It looks like you could pull it, but also there's a thing in front of it that looks like people have been walking in front of it. And also, it looks like you need to do something in this room to interact with it. So by process of elimination, you don't really need, you know, you just figure that out for yourself. So naturally, let me explain it to you. Let me explain the reasons why. Yeah, look at the size of that barrel. Why is that the wrong voice? Oh, right. Silly of me. It's not just big. We're small. Well, that's cool. Oh, okay. So this makes sense. It's so nice to play a Legend of Zelda game that I haven't played. And just like find new puzzles. What? Hey, be careful, my lad. The barrel just moved. That's so cute. That's such a fun idea. Already in love with this game. What's it? Not. Can't do nothing. I don't have a key. Let me try... Oops. Oops. No, I was hoping that if you hit one into the other... I guess I can go that way. Who's that little cutie? Oh god. Oh, that's one of those one-way push blocks. Oops. Was holding down and I didn't know you could do that. See. I would have loved this game if I had it as a kid. It's adorable. So the game has like this little notch right here to let you know you can pull less, which is useful. There we go. Those never stay like that. What we need now is something to hold down this switch. Yeah, I really love a lot of... I guess around the Game Boy Advance era... I don't know. Well, thank you, Common. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Whenever he explains something, I'm not gonna read it. Okay, I can see a hole there. Oh, okay. No, I understand. Hang on. Apparently somebody's cooking something and our smoke alarm has gone off. Okay. Oh, that was there. Now we have a key. I think I know the item that you get here. I wanna go this way. That is such an adorable idea. I am absolutely in love with that. I'll wait to go that way. There's a bunch of stuff we could maybe do. Okay, we let go of the direction, not the hold. Oop. There we go. Oh no. Oh wait. Is that to help us? No, apparently we didn't need that. Feels really good to get back into a Legend of Zelda game. I've been watching a bunch of people playing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time lately. And, it's got me super in a Zelda mood. I'm gonna make sure I don't overdo it, because that's definitely what I did with, hold on. Oh... I think I just need... I need to push... Oh, okay. There's an alternative solution. I was thinking, how do I make a gap so that I can walk past it, but I can just do that. Okay, so that just got us a key and a round. Huzzah! A heart. Okay. I'm gonna check this way before we go down. They're so rude. Oh, is that... Does that take me there? Huzzah! A solution. Oh, dang. I bet they don't stay dead either. And there isn't enough pots to take them all out. Well, that's cute. Yeah, why not? Let's see what happens. Gotta boot the snoot. Funny how the ultimate... I hope we get into a fight with that ultimate warrior. And it's revealed that the ultimate sword strat is just spamming the sword as fast as you can. Because it's my technique. There we go. We're not using our shields. Get out of here, shields. Press the wrong button. Okay. Okay, so that's how that works. That's fun. Huzzah! We're real close to a heart piece and a heart container. Oh, that's fun! Oh, wait, are they staying dead? Oh no. I see. Huzzah. This is fun. Oh, they have the shells in this game? Ooh, I like that you can just suck up things. You don't have to worry about getting the items. That's nice. Wait a minute. I just now realized that it's telling me I got a bunch of mysterious shells. I was misreading that as... Yeah. So I've got 40 mysterious shells? That's interesting. I needed to push one of those. Okay, so I think I can't traverse the water, which is fine. Let's check the map. Okay. Yes, I found the jar. Oops. Why are you... How are you invincible? I do not understand. Getting a lot of mysterious shells. Oh, I see. It's the spore stuff that it's putting off. That's why I can't do what I wanted to do. Oh, and we can, it looks like... Oh no, okay, that's... Now what? Unless we find a way to travel by water, we won't be going much farther. I got one. I think, yeah. This is a cute mechanic. Oh, you think I'm a smarty pants? You think I can't figure this out? I figured it out. I've got the smartest pants. Oh, this is this area. Okay. Alright, this is going pretty well. Oh, I can just... I can press that a lot faster than I thought. Huzzah! Um... Oops. Oh! Oh ho! That's such a good way of indicating what you should do there. The little sand. That's a very smart video game. I like your smart. Big key. Me big pilgrim. Oh, does this take me where I think it does? Huzzah! That was 4, right? Yes. Alright. Taking on the first boss with 4 hearts. I love this game. This is great. Yeah, the art style is great. I guess that's just a dead end. I loved the Wind Waker. I don't know why I never grabbed this. Oh, you know what? I know what part of the issue was. The reason why I thought that the Game Boy Advance lifespan wasn't that long. I didn't pick it up right away. That's awesome. Oops. Forgot which... Forgot my buttons. Oop. Oh no. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh, that's... I love that. Do I... Okay, I see how this works. Wrong button. Oh no, I'm pushing the wrong buttons. Yeah, that's a very super cute idea. That's one thing that the Legend of Zelda games do really, really well. Whenever there's like a concept or a gimmick, they like the flavor that they're going for always comes through really clearly. Well, take care, Common. Thank you for stopping by. Ah, we've got the Earth element. You must go tell the Elder at once. Okay. I'm gonna actually check back in to make sure I got everything. I did. Haha. I did a good job, good job, good job. Hello.
You retrieved the earth element from that fiend-infested shrine. His voice was higher. This is the voice. Incredible. Humans are amazing creatures. The Elder is sure to be amazed too.
I'm either gonna take a quick break to get something to eat, and when I say quick, I mean like 5-10 minutes. Elder? There's the barrel. This is the barrel. This is that. Maybe it's this way. This the person that told us? Yes, okay.
So you have found the earth element. You are blessed with much courage and strength for one so young. I feel like I should be giving them a different voice because they're...
I don't have a lot of good, like, high voices. I could do, like, an old person voice like this. I'm gonna go for it. You are blessed with much courage and strength for one so young. If your conviction holds strong, head to Mount Crenel. There you will find a man named Melari. Among all the Minish, there is no one more able to repair your sword. If you ask him, I am certain he will reforge your broken Picori blade. I shall send word to him in advance. Travel safely. You are brave, but there are many evils now in the world. Oh, they do have tails. This was here the whole time, dog. I don't know what to tell you. Leave through this door here. It will take you out of the forest quickly.
Great, Elder. We are in your debt. Hang on. We shall head for Mount Crenel at once. Crenel? I don't want to say Crenel. I want to say Crenel. Ooh. Hi. Green clothes and a mystical hat. Sir, would you by chance be Cat, the one who found the earth element? Surely you are. I've heard so many tales about you. I am Balari, researcher of antiquities. I am also, well, a bit of an inventor. You know, you won't be able to get back to town due to all the debris. Here, I have something that might come in handy. It's bombs.
I'm very glad I just walked in this random house. No, I want this. Okay, and let's save again. I think around 7:30 I'll take a break to eat something. And I might... Wait, which is A and which is B? This is... Oh god. Oh god. I'm confused with my buttons.
Wow, blew up? Hey kid, look look at where that stone marker used to be. There's some strange symbol on the ground. Yes, of course. Why, that must be... Well, I haven't the foggiest, to be honest.
It's like a wing, dude. You're a bird hat. Okay, now we have bombs. I'm gonna... I'm going for it. God. No. Ugh. Oh, it's the classic. I'm gonna have to, like, buy some bombs. Because I'm fine with that. I have money. Surprised it's only been 2 hours, because, I feel like, well, I guess we've only done one temple.
Hey, look at this kinstone piece. Have you ever seen one like this? What? You don't know what a kinstone piece is? Well, I'll tell you what.
Why don't you come back and see me when you get one? Why don't you come back and see me? Keep wasting bombs because, oh no. Don't need hearts, I need bombs. Game, you're so cruel. Okay, so that's the forest where we were. Oh, we do need the shield for this. Okay. Oh wait, no, it said roll there, so I can't do that. I'm gonna do some exploring. Dang it. Oh. Looks like a lot of, Wow, those are some intimidating enemies. I don't have bottles and I don't need healing. So I will leave the fairies be. Or let them be? Just handing these things out like candy. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back home and see if there's anything I can get there. Hey, this is your house? Well, it seems like a nice place. So where's my room? Hey, Grandpa.
Welcome back, Cat. My, but you're looking much stronger.
I don't like that voice. Blacksmith voice. Oh. Welcome back, Cat. If you get tired, just go ahead and take a nap upstairs in your room. I'm busy making swords for the guards to keep the monsters at bay. I wish I could do more, but for now, we'll need you to save Princess Zelda. It doesn't sound like a grandpa, though. I was just thinking that I could imagine a blacksmith unironically going, "Ho!" And so it's like, yeah, that's a voice. I can go with that. Hey. Excuse me. Grumbles. Okay, so where are we headed? Just gave us bombs and said we'll need them to go... Well, I guess that means we go the way I was going. Now that I've used up all my bombs, I'm gonna... Jerk. Oh dang, here I was thinking that the game was being all nice to me, letting me... Stuck at 100, I was like, hey, nice, I see a... That lets you go up to 100 and then stop. I guess the question... Maybe it's this? I cut the grass. No, I don't cut the grass. Dang it. It gave me bombs. So I'm presuming the answer is bombs. Oh, can I... Oh, cat!
Come one, come all. See how many kinstone pieces you can collect. You never know what fusing kinstones will do, but it's sure to be good. Come on up and get your free kinstone bag for holding your kinstone pieces. Don't miss out though on this incredible once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Yes, you're here for your free kinstone bag, aren't you? That's right, but maybe you didn't hear me. They're all free for all kids right now. Putting two kinstone pieces together is called kinstone fusion. If you get two pieces to fit perfectly, great happiness will come your way. I'll put a kinstone piece in your kinstone bag so you can give it a try. Anybody who's ready and willing to fuse kinstones will look like I do right now. When you see that look in your eyes, that's when you press L. Choose the D-pad to choose a kinstone piece and press A to try fusing it. You catch all of that? Sure did, bud. Oops. I keep pressing B. I don't mean to press B. There we go. Well, that's interesting. It's nice that it marks it on the map. That cat moved. Okay, now I'm gonna see... Oh hey, it's you again. We hear all sorts of interesting gossip in here. Stop by from time to time. Okay. Baby chick. How do I save the baby? I don't want to just like scream whenever someone announces themselves Zelda style, just a voice. I am Swiftblade, the finest swordsman in all of Hyrule. I'm gonna give him a snake voice. If you train with me... Hang on, that's not good. If you train with me, I guarantee that you will increase your skill dramatically. So would you like to train here? Huh. Spin attack! First, press and hold your sword button. Second, build up enough power. Third, release your destructive might. That's all, young swordsman. Do you understand? Yeah. Very good. You're a quick student. But one must feel the technique, not just hear it. That is why I will possess your body as to demonstrate the technique. I call this the Swiftblade possession technique of training. It's patented and totally legal. Watch this. Oh, Sean. Now you must try it for yourself. Press and hold your sword button. Build up enough power. Then release your destructive might. That's all there is to it. Yes, fine work. You're a quick study. Now I will give you this tiger scroll. If you ever forget this technique, you can review it with the scroll. You may view it now. You may view it any time from the quest status screen. There's a lot of exclamation points for a snake voice there. Oh, okay. So now that I have the sword charge, I'm assuming I have the sword poke, which is what I really want. Oh no!
Oh, hey, it's that guy. I am the postman, crossing town at incredible speed to bring you your mail. Okay, so now we can shrink.